is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sound good?
Now here's the thing. If, folks, we hit the next sub landmark. What is the next sub landmark? The next sub landmark is 350 sub points. So roughly we need just under 350 subs total at once, okay? Then I can add another emote, okay? So, yes, pretty good. Very nice. I'm pleased with the new emote. I hope that maybe this might motivate some more people to sub who maybe haven't, because it is something different and new and interesting, right? Thank you to everyone who is a sub, okay? Like I said, if I ever get up to the 350 sub points, we can add a new one. I don't know, how long that's gonna take. Like I said, it's gonna be tough for me to even get to a point where I know I can maintain 300 subs at once. So we'll see. What I'm actually thinking about, folks, this is the truth, and this is, again, I want to give a shout out to Nick, because Nick has been passing a lot of ideas by me, and some of them are pretty damn good in my opinion. He basically suggested that what I should do is with Patreon, I should mix it up. Instead of having Patreon tied in with these special event goals that I've been doing, what I should do is do goals or celebratory events based off of streaming. Make streaming the focus, okay? So, for example, if I can hit 300 consecutive subs by the end of the month, right? Not consecutive, but 300, what's the word I'm looking for? God, simultaneous. Simultaneous. If I can hit 300 simultaneous subs by a certain point, like the end of the month, then I do the special event that I'm planning as the event for the month, and then people who pledge to Patreon, like for say $5, are the people who will determine what games are played during that event or something like that, okay? So basically taking the Patreon-focused goals that I've been doing every month and changing it up, okay, so that it's more Twitch-focused to make the event happen, okay? But then those who want to have control over the event pledge to Patreon. Concurrent. Thank you, Kekken. Oh my god. For the life of me, Kekken, I could not think of the freaking word. I knew it started with a C, and I knew it was the same meaning as what I was saying. Concurrent subs. Yes. And also Nick said that too. Nick said that. Actually, Nick said it first. Yeah. So basically, those are, yeah, concurrent subs. So I'm thinking that's what I may do starting in 2018. I may change up the whole deal where it'll be the focus for fundraising and stuff like that is on Twitch, where I say, okay, we hit this many subs, we're going to do a celebratory event this month, and if you want to control that event or have a stake in it, you know, then pledge to my Patreon. That way it's not a big drive and grind for me to try to get people to pledge to Patreon when a lot of the action here, let's face it, is on Twitch. You know, I think more people would be more motivated to sub to Twitch than to pledge to Patreon if that were the case, okay? The problem there, though, and this is being honest with everyone, all right? The problem is that
I only get 50% of the profit from a subscription here on Twitch, while I get like 90-something% of a pledge on Patreon. So, you see the difference here? If I convince people on Patreon to basically move over and sub on Twitch, that's great, and it'll help my streams. But at the same time, I may lose money, which is not good. That's the whole point of this, is to try to help out, right? To try to raise more. So I don't know. We're going to have to see. I got to think about this. I have to mull this over in my head and figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll make it a stretch goal. Like, for example, we're going to do a celebratory event if I get 350 concurrent subs. So that way, at least I'm getting 50 new subs on top of what I've already reached. And therefore, boom, you know, I'm making some more. I don't know. I got to think about this, okay?
Anything for this, right? Sadly, folks, I have a little bit of bad news. I'm not a whiny baby.
It's not really bad news, honestly. It's not horrible or anything like that. But let me explain, okay? Sadly, it looks like recently, a lot of my playthrough videos on DsPgaming
are now getting flagged for demonetization, okay? The good news is it's not every video and it's not every playthrough. It's actually exactly what I expected. It's the Evil Within 2 playthrough, and it's my Wolfenstein 2 playthrough. Both of those playthroughs are getting flagged for demonetization.
And I am submitting them all for review as soon as this happens. The problem is, for example, with the Evil Within 2, I mean, let's face it, that playthrough was on the 13th of October. It was almost a month ago now, okay? Most people who wanted to watch that playthrough already have. Not to say that there won't be thousands of people who probably end up watching it later, because they will. But usually, it's over time, okay? It's usually like a slow build. The problem is YouTube won't review those videos for demonetization, or for remonetization, I should say, unless they get 1,000 views in 1 week. So literally what this means, all right, is that there's really no way for me to ever get those videos remonetized, because there's no way they're ever going to get a spike of views, excuse me, where they're going to get 1,000 views in 1 week. It's already a month old. You know what I mean? 1,000 people aren't going to step up and start watching the playthrough again out of nowhere. So it sucks, because what's happening now is, yeah, the good news is, new playthroughs, I'm uploading them, and usually those videos aren't getting flagged for demonetization at all.
They're good. You know, for weeks, people are watching, and I get to make money on them on YouTube. I get all that money.
But then they get flagged after the fact, and when they get flagged weeks later, now I'm never going to get the viewership I need to get those videos reviewed, okay? The other bummer is, it takes YouTube about 3 days to review any video. I know for a fact, because every video I upload now to the King of Hate Vlogs gets demonetized, and then I submit it for review, and 3 days later, they all get approved for monetization. So, it sucks, because what's happening right now is, even though my views are high, and even though everything's going good, I'm making less money. It's bullshit. And I know you guys don't care about this, alright? But, I'm real with you guys, and I share this information with you.
You know, we're at a time of the year when I need money. Things to be really strong. And I'll be honest with everyone, October was awesome. All right. October was the best month on YouTube all year. Not exaggerating. It was my best month all year on YouTube. Both views and profit. Okay. They go hand in hand. And I was hoping that November was going to be more of the same. But what I'm seeing, sadly, is that I think the monetization of the entire Evil Within 2 playthrough, and now it's about maybe I'd say a third of the Wolfenstein 2 playthrough, is hurting me. It sucks. I'm not a whiny baby.
It's bullshit. It shouldn't be happening. Everyone agrees the YouTube demonetization is garbage, alright? And it doesn't work. But they don't listen, and they continue to do illegal practices, because it is illegal, by the way, to do what they're doing. But of course, no one's going to sue YouTube over it. Actually, someone is suing. I take that back. We already talked about this months ago, that the guys over on that zombie channel, whatever it was called, who basically went out of business because their ad revenue went down by like 90%, they're suing YouTube right now over this. So the reason I'm bringing this up, everyone, is because not only do we have the fact that things are getting demonetized, and therefore things have kind of slowed down a little bit on YouTube for me, now I'm playing Mario, and I realized this week, I'm playing Mario today, I'm going to play Mario on Friday. I'll be playing Mario, as the third game, basically. For the next week until I beat it.
I'm making no money on Mario on YouTube at all. I'm not a whiny baby. Phil's a beggar.
And that's the problem is Nintendo claims all those videos. So now I've got the whole Mario playthrough, I make nothing. Videos that are getting demonetized, I make nothing. And it's all adding up. Alright, now I said this at the beginning of the Super Mario Odyssey playthrough, and I think that I need to bring it up again, folks. Being that I know I'm not making any money on the Mario playthrough, alright, I basically have to keep it in mind and play the room, basically, and see how things are going business-wise and everything. And, if it becomes to the fact that this continues and it looks like it looks like YouTube is really slow and I'm not doing too good on YouTube, revenue-wise.
I might have to hold off on playing Mario more, and I don't want that to happen. I like the game, and obviously I want to play what I like, but I also got to pay my bills, all right? So that you could all send me money.
And if it's a situation between paying my bills, and being able to keep doing this every day, and do the live streams and do everything that I love and you love, versus, toughing it out to play Mario, I think I'm going to pay my bills and keep doing this. You know what I mean?
Come watch me and give me monies. Now, the way that we can remedy this, all right, is if during the Mario streams, you guys contribute. Money. All right, we talked about this, back when I started Mario a week and a half ago, that if you cheer, sub, and tip, and it negates the problems that I'm having with YouTube, then it won't matter, all right? So I'm certainly not trying to say that you guys haven't been doing so, because you absolutely have. It's been great, all right? I don't want you to think that I'm, complaining. I'm not. I'm just saying this is the situation that I'm kind of in right now, and this is kind of the situation I was nervous about. I was lucky enough to get through October without having too many of these issues, but now we're hitting November when Right now, ad revenue on YouTube is sky high. It's the highest it is right now, November and December.
All right, and it sucks because here I am, and things are slowing down. It's the opposite. Things should be picking up. I should be making more, and instead it's slowing down this week. And I'm like, what the hell is this? This is not good. And I look at all the reasons, the demonetization, and the fact that Mario is one of the playthroughs I'm doing, and I realize what's going on. All right, please, ladies and gentlemen.
If you are liking the Mario playthrough, all right, if you're liking everything I'm doing, you want to see me, continue to do this daily, give their money, then that's all I care about. Please consider, participating here on the streams. The fact today that this is my only stream as well, I'm only streaming Mario, I'm not streaming anything else, it literally means that nothing I do today is making me money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not uploading any videos to YouTube that will make me money. See? So it's kind of a concern. So please consider, if you can, all right? Anything for this, right?
Hardy Bucks, if someone asks Phil what he's going to drink, we can send him special alcohol. Oh, God. You guys are going to mail me liquor for the Christmas marathon? Oh, no. Imagine that. If you guys mail me liquor, I'll take shots. That'll be a segment of the marathon. I'll take shots of different liquors and tell you what it tastes like. Oh, God, man. I don't know about that. But, I mean, hey. It's another idea, right? Something else different that can make the marathon better. Oh, my God. That'd be pretty wild. Tequila from Mexico, Kekin says. Oh, man, tequila. I used to drink tequila like crazy back in college. There was this one night that me and two of my friends went out on his boat. He had a boat, and we didn't put it out in the water. It was docked at the seaside, but we went on the boat because we used to do this at night in the summer. It was nice to do this at night in the summer. You go out there at night and you get the nice sea air, and you relax on the boat. It feels nice relaxing with the water under you and everything. And we had a handle of tequila. Jose Cuervo. We drank the whole fucking thing, dude. My fucking God. The next day, oh my, I felt like gravity had been increased like 400 times. I couldn't move. Oh my God.
Burn in hell, Burnell. And now I'm going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it. You can't change who you are, I guess. I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.